Assalamualaikum everybody, and welcome back to Let's Level Every Class, Different Race, Every Time, or at least most of the time, World of Warcraft War Within Series Episode 16. 16 episodes in, featuring our Warrior Femme Fatale Malakyal. Thank you all very much for joining in on this episode and the series as a whole. I sincerely appreciate everybody here today. In today's episode, y'all, we're going to be going ahead and taking care of mostly Tanaris. Let's go ahead and get a lot of my goal here. Let's get some familiarity with Tanaris in the new modern age. Tanaris, in Classic Anniversary's perspective, or just Classic's perspective, you typically would be here. I want to say I started coming around this area 42. I want to say was like the earliest I got here, maybe even a little bit later, because I did a lot of sidetracking in Desolus and a few other different spots before I originally came here on my very first time. But everything has changed. Climate change has definitely played a role. Mother Nature has taken back quite a bit of her land, and we're just going to see what we can find out here. Now, mashallah, we're going to have to appreciate quite a bit of just the different variety here as well. I mean, ending of last episode, we took care of some of those water giants over there, over in the coastline, but I believe there's got to be a few different little quests that we should be able to take care of. A few in particular that I'm looking forward to. Anything to do with the pirates, I have no idea if any of that has changed. Right now we're just fetch questing on some vultures that quite honestly remind me of Spyro the Dragon on the PS1 and that, what was it, World 2, I think? So I know we're just hitting up some vultures, doing some fetch questing, nothing crazy, but there is one quest in particular, and I want to know if it still exists here. I don't know, but I'm interested to know, and it's an Escort quest, probably one of the more infamous ones, due to the length and a little bit of difficulty to it. I don't know if it was ever considered one of the hardest Escort quests, but there's a robot chicken escort. I'm not kidding about that. For those of you that have never played Classic, there is a robot chicken, and I really want to know if it's still here. So that's kind of the goal, if we can. I'm also thinking let's go ahead and take care of a dungeon of some kind. A dungeon would be a pretty cool way just to kind of wrap things up here, at least in Tanaris. I doubt I'm going to be able to take care of every single main, like, storyline element here. We're closing in on hitting level 70, which means this robot dude is having a lot of fun. I guess more meat for the grinder, right? I guess. There is Zul'Farrak, which we for sure are going to hit up. There's no way I can go through Tanaris or just leveling in general and not hit up ZF. There's just no way. You just gotta do it. Now, what is this hot air balloon? Well, that's funky looking. All right. Oh no. Oh, this is janky. Every time any one of these little things happen, I just can never get used to the controls. What is this? Oh, this feels weird. Those pirates? Am I supposed to fire a cannon at them or something? Not much is working. Either that or I'm hitting the wrong button. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh. I don't believe I was supposed to do that. Sorry, y'all. Oh, this is funky looking. Okay. I guess we hit the emergency ejection button. James Bond out of that. Wonder if we're gonna have to be able to, yeah, we're probably gonna have to reset and do it again. Oh, wow. For a second there, I thought we were gonna get shot straight into the middle of Gazatron, but luckily not. What a funky quest, man. Going down? I mean, not really. Not really. Let's see if we can... Take two, take two. Man, this is just funky, man. What is it with gnomes and inventions? And what was this gnome's like overarching goal with these pirates? What is the goal here in the covert ops? Not gonna lie, that was funky. That was pretty funky, but we got it done. And that's what counts. Ooh, digging a level. Very nice. 64. Oof, we're cutting it pretty close. We're cutting it very close. So once we hit, I'm pretty sure I said this in the last episode, but just in case, if anybody here does not know,
New orders?
or for any new players that may be tuning into the series. So leveling in Chromie times, and specifically we've been doing this in the Cataclysm timeline, because I felt like that just gave us the most variety of old school quests, but very simplified and honestly probably a lot more enjoyable. Refined, let's call it refined. So once we hit 70, I'm pretty sure we get kicked out of the Chromie time, and then at that point we are basically, I don't want to say forced to do the actual War Within content, but I know we're going to have to. So cutting it pretty close, y'all. There's one more area for sure that I need to do. And I'm pretty sure y'all know which zone we're going to next right after this. We're going from Tanaris straight to the crater. I need to see the changes in the crater. See if Link is still over there and a few other NPCs that I remember. Oh man, I spent so much time in Unguro leveling. Unguro truly was one of almost the last zones I did before I would go to the Plague Lands. And then the Plague Lands pretty much like for the last, what was it, like 5 levels? Maybe even 6 or 7 for me. Oh wow, he's burning.
Ready for action.
We should probably put that body, you know, we should probably...
I'll be waiting.
Man, she's decked out. They're all decked out, but she is decked. She came to slaughter.
You can count
She's not playing. Kelsey over here is not playing. We probably should put him out, you know, just to be respectful, you know. I don't know. I get this is war and everything, but I think we could be just respectful to the data, to the, you know. Just in case this is your first episode tuning in the top right corner, there's going to be a card playlist. Takes you directly to this, to the Warrior Malakyal's leveling series. You can go all the way back to episode 1, catch up if you need to, and then, or just go, you know, go to any episode you want and go from there. The channel also, the playlist will also be linked directly into the description, specifically this series. The channel also has quite a few other different content that may interest you, all World of Warcraft related. Can't say this enough though. Thank y'all so much for joining for this series, you know, be it this one or the Blood Elf Paladin Valera series, and soon to be the next character, which I'm half tempted to start earlier and half tempted not to, because I really don't want to like overbearing myself of like projects. Yeah, these swashbucklers, man. I remember these guys. Southsea pirates. Anytime I say pirates, I think of that. It was a joke from Ed, Edd n Eddy, and I think it was the episode where they were going on the creek, and I think the Ed boys were doing like this cruise line of some sort, and they got ambushed on it. For anybody that's a fan of Ed, Edd n Eddy, you probably know the episode I'm talking about, but oh, good times, good times. Is he attacking me or is he attacking her? Okay, he's... Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to attack you, my man. That was really weird. I thought he was bugged for a second. I didn't know if he was attacking me or if he was attacking her. Why are you attacking me, dude? You're supposed to be an ally here. What in the world? Okay. Trust nobody. Good to know. Good to know. I hope everybody's journey in Azeroth, regardless of which version of the game that you're playing, be it Cataclysm Classic, soon to be MOP, Retail, War Within, Classic Anniversary, Era, Seasons of Discovery, doesn't matter. I sincerely hope everybody's journeys in Azeroth is going just as well as this one here. Hope y'all are having just as much fun. I know I am. It's been quite therapeutic, to say the least. Ooh, that was a nice little ability that gnome did. I like the little submarine hat, or I don't know what you would call that, but deep sea vault hat of sorts. Kind of also reminds me of when BioShock first came out. Oh my goodness, do y'all remember when BioShock first came out? Like when we can play like the demo on the old Xbox 360 dashboard. Oh Oh man, I feel like I'm aging. The more and more I talk about this kind of stuff, I feel like I'm aging, like just aging myself, like more and more. But swashbucklers. Getting rid of these guys. Are we gonna raid the boat? We're totally gonna raid the boat. Heck yeah. Oh wow, that's nice. Firing cannons. Hopefully they don't actually target. Doesn't seem like they do. It looks like they have a set path. Wonder if we're gonna try to take out the captain on the below deck. Y'all ever seen that show, Below Deck? I think it was on, what was it, TLC or something? Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous stuff. Oh, dang, that gnome got decked. No, Seagull. Seagull, get out of there. What? That Seagull's chilling. He is like, he could care less. Either he's old and he's seen some stuff and he's like, I'll just get it over with. Or he's just chilling. He might be higher than a kite. Pick out the bounties. I guess we should do. I just realized halfway when I was going there, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna pick up these things. I know lately it's been pretty busy between work and life and everything else. I actually just recently turned 33. Another year around the sun. 33. Bismillah, it'll be in hopefully another few decades to come. But yeah, just had that happen. Summertime. I'd say the living is easy, but that's not necessarily quite true or quite accurate these days. At least to me, it doesn't feel like that. Where did you all come from? What in the world? I didn't pull any of these guys. Where do they come from? Where in the world did you swashbucklers? Like, who invited y'all to this party? Technically, I'm eavesdropping on their shindig, but here for reasons. I don't remember pulling all this extra waste. And that guy, yeah, get wrecked, buddy. I guess man, sometimes the mobs in this game, mobs in WoW work very funny. Pretty much in any MMO, but mobs in WoW, I've noticed, can either have a very good tendency sometimes to bug out. And again, things happen. I'm not a game developer, so I don't understand all the technicalities, but it is just funny to see. It's very, very funny to see. Turn this stuff in. Do we have anything else? It looks like I'm missing something. Oof. Clean up this inventory a little bit. Alright, burn these shacks. It's just about to try to turn everything in. Nearly missed that one. Now I'm going to assume we're going to go ahead and raid the boat. Now, that's going to be fun.
You've got my attention. Good luck out there. I'll be waiting. See you next time. You can count on me. I'll be waiting. See you next time.
All right, I'm gonna try to get an aerial. Let's see here. All right, so I know the entrance is on the top. Oh wait, there's two. Which one are we supposed to do? Cannons, blocking. I won't be able to do. Ah, dang. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to have a big brain moment, but not quite. Guess the only way to do it is just to go on in. Did that guy, gal, did they aggro? Does it look like? No. Okay. He's just patrolling. That's fine. As long as I don't pull too many, I feel like I'll be fine. Oh, this is very close quarters. I think we can take two. Two should be just dandy. Now I'm hoping the captain is on this one. Now watch, I just chose the wrong boat and I'm going down for absolutely no reason. Are we gonna actually like sink the ships and stuff? Like, or we're gonna be able to see that? Like get off the boat, sink the ships? That'd be sick. About to ding 65 too. Oof, girls calling our name, y'all. Did I go down the wrong? Probably did. Looks like I went down the wrong set of stairs, or I'm on the wrong boat. And I don't know how fast these guys spawn back or respawn. Let's go to the opposite end. Is there a flight of stairs? No, doesn't seem like it. Or am I missing it? Am I missing something? Or am I just like completely? No. That's the only set of stairs I see is this one, which would bring us to the top. Huh. Okay, this is gonna take a minute. Maybe we need to go on the opposite one. Maybe it's not this one. My apologies, y'all. Great job, team. We did ding 65. Let's go ahead and run down this one. Ooh, 1, 2. What in the world? Where's this water coming from? Oof. Alright, not good. Let's try to eviscerate these guys as quickly as possible. Hopefully this, oh, we're not doing, oh, no. Okay. Yep. Went about as well as expected. I don't know what the death count is up to for Malakyal, however, go ahead and chalk up another one. Obviously for a completely silly mistake on my part. Kind of ran across the boat and it was just curiosity got the best of me. Didn't mind my polos and my points of likely opposition and just decided to run straight in and completely took on way too much. Still though, where was the water coming from? Was that coming from one of the mobs, or was like the water just like is it the sea? Because that wasn't happening on the other boat or the other ship, so I'm wondering if that was like an attack the mobs do. Either way, that was causing some pretty serious damage, so I need to be a little bit more wary of that. Dungeon Finder is still looking Pretty interesting. Hopefully we can get a tank. Do I take the resurrection now? How about right here? Very close quarters. Very, very close quarters. Ah, so it was these guys that do that. Okay. You guys are annoying. So we gotta make sure we take care of y'all as quickly as possible. Get rid of that water. Ah, again. Get out of that AoE. Ugh. Oh, we're not about to have this happen again, sir. Oh my goodness, they love doing this. It's like fighting a water Pokemon, for goodness sake. Oh no. Dang. Well, chalk up another one, y'all. Alright, whatever that ability that they have to just spring out water like that in that close quarters, that's annoying. I mean, I was trying to do my best to like move around it, but then another one would do it too. I'm just not taking him down fast enough. This is going to be a little hectic. I might have to concentrate for this one for sure. Oh man. Wasn't counting on 2 deaths in one episode, but here we are. Let's try to avoid making it 3. It's pretty cool to see the cannons. I wonder if those actually like hit you, and do you take like an insane amount of damage? All right, let's get that. Ooh, is that a rare Aquamentus, boy? The Unchained. He's a blast from the past. Now we got the actual swashbuckler dudes. Got another ship over there. I'm sure we got the captain. I'm pretty sure these guys throw chains and do like the whole scorpion move, and they pull us closer to them. The ones with the spears, at least. Dude, Aquamentus. He's still here. That's awesome. Good to see a familiar face. Too bad he's an enemy and we can't say, hey, can we request your help to eliminate the rest of these dudes? That'd be so sick. But gold fillings. Gold fillings. Seems pretty straightforward, although kind of silly if you think about it. Yeah, harpoon dude. These guys look like they look like one of the early enemies from Legend of Dragoon. In Helena Prison, the little torturer dudes. I might be dating myself here with that game, but I figured somebody's probably got to know what I'm talking about. Definitely reminds me of that. I like the little blunderbuss and the sound effect too. I wonder what firearm did they use to get that sound effect? Because it's definitely not a shotgun. It sounds like a rifle of some kind. Maybe an older one.
Ready for action. You can count on me. Good luck out there. You can count on me. Good luck out there.
Is pretty annoying to fight two things at one time as a Fury Warrior. But what we lack in healing abilities, although we do have a few, we do make up for in damage. And I do have defensive stance if I absolutely need it, but I don't think we're gonna need it. I think we can do this. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Sing a song for the scurvy dogs. Sing a good old Navy tune for y'all, but when you're finally 6 feet under, or at least hitting that point, we'll honor your body and throw it off the plank. We'll walk it off the plank. Good stuff, team. Great job. I think that pretty much is wrapping it up. Good stuff, team. Let's commemorate the moment. Let's get a flexing. Yeah, there we go. So what, y'all thought I was gonna leave you hanging, right? The dungeon queue is up. Scarlet Halls. Mr. Pandaria. Scarlet Halls. From what it looks like armory to me. Is that what is that what it was called in this version? I don't know. Honestly, this is my first time, y'all. I think this is, yeah, this looks like armory to me. We should have a Beastmaster dude. I don't know if Harold is... Oh goodness. Okay. I see. Sorry, y'all. I didn't realize this was Operation D-Day in the Scarlet Monastery, though that's really reckless of them. Fling arrows and everything, just like that recklessly, while the whole place is on fire? Like, you really want to set fire in your own cathedral? Your own stronghold? Doesn't seem like the smartest thing to do. Yes. Okay. Yep. Glad to see some of the old dogs. Beastmaster is still here. Still makes me wish we had a Beastmaster. Like, well, nope. Sorry. Scratch that. Scratch that. We have Hunter. I can't say I wish we had a Beastmaster type of class because we got Hunters. This guy's not giving up. Oh my goodness. Look at him. He's just tanking. Oh. Whoa. Oh, wow. Was not expecting that at all. The Huntsmaster got hunted by his own guys. That's a very reminiscent moment of God, what was the horror movie? What was the horror movie? It was an older one. The name is on the tip of my tongue. Oh, it's like Buffalo Bill or something like that? Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs. Oh, no, not Silence of the Lambs. The Cannibal one. The Cannibal one is the one I'm thinking of. Hannibal Lecter, I think? Oh, this isn't... This is pretty cool. I'm digging this. He's not even spinning once. Wow. Armsmaster got absolutely destroyed. Does he drop the Herald's shoulder piece? I wonder if he does. If he does, I definitely would like it. It's a very pretty cool cosmetic piece that a lot of warriors in Classic would rock for quite a while, or at least wear. Hunters would rock it, but I mean, do they really need it? But so goes the saying, a hunter can use everything, or the reason why hunters a lot on everything is because they can use almost everything. It's very funny. What's he doing? Why is that guy burning the books? Isn't this his monastery? Or sorry, cathedral? Monastery, cathedral? Oh, you're different. You're definitely not the guy that I remember. This version's super cool, man. The Pandaria version is really cool. And I don't know what this Drakir evoker is doing. He's just running around like crazy. Get in here. Help us take this guy down. Flame Weaver defeated. Scarlet Halls. Victory. Great job, team. That was fun. I really, really enjoyed that. I like that transmog over there. I want a onesie like that. A little one of our fish dudes. Codex of the Crusader. Okay, well, we may not necessarily do that, but great job, team. Scarlet Halls complete. Very, very easy, super fast, and definitely super fun. I like that. So after a successful Scarlet run, hitting up the pirates, I love Tanaris, by the way. Tanaris, oh, the noxious plains. Ooh, we're not going in there. But I think I found it, team. Took me a while, but I think I found it. If this is the quest, if this is the quest that I remember it to be, we are in for a treat. And yes, the Cluck machine. Best in slot. The chicken or rooster. All right, so for the uninitiated, and at least from my experience, this is hands down the worst escort quest that I have ever had to do in Classic. I doubt we're gonna have that much of a problem here in retail. But this rooster, this chicken, our hombre over here is such a pain in the neck. When I say you were, like, every checkpoint, we were ambushed by like 3-4 mobs at one time. And since it was Classic and I was a solo mage, didn't have any help because, you know, that's just what we do as mages sometimes. This escort quest was miserable to try to get accomplished, and the waiting times too. If you messed up, oh boy, there was a wait, because somebody guaranteed was sitting at that other point. And if you really didn't, like, you say you nearly got to the end and the Cluck machine over here decided, you know, his batteries have ran on low, and you're not bringing any extra Duracells, like, somebody would be waiting at the beginning. You'd be all the way at the far end. Now imagine they get the respawn on the quest, and you can only do one person can do the quest at a time. I mean, you can do it as a group, but it can only be activated once until it's like completed. So now you're sitting there waiting. Oh gosh. You run all the way back. I think I called it the walk of shame because it was just like, it's just one of those moments for me. running all the way back. And that was no joke because I still hadn't had my mount at the time. Basilisk. Get over here, dude. Definitely closing in on the end of Chromie time, though. God, I just can't believe it. I really can't believe how fast it has truly gone. I kind of want this... Oh, I saw you. I saw you. Not a fan of scorpions. Not in real life, not in games, not a fan. I kind of want this chicken as like a transmog, like a pet or something. Oh, now you detect. Really? Now you detect that there's enemies around. Where were you, like, all the way back there? 2 minutes ago, my friend? Yeah, so you would have, like, these types of ambushes, but they were, like, in way bigger groups. Whoa, really? Whoa, where you going, bud? See you later, Space Cowboy.